Where do you find inspiration for the looks that you give or the classes that you teach?
Simon, I get it from everywhere. I mean, I literally spend hours and hours just walking around the streets, looking at architecture, looking at the way people dress, looking at the way, you know, the skyline, the way the light hits off the water on the west side. I mean, anything and everything that I can draw inspiration from, I do. But I do a lot of research too. I do a lot of fashion research. You know, I go backward, I go forward, watching old movies, sci-fi movies. I find a lot of inspiration from old sci-fi movies. So I think anywhere that you find your eye going to, you can draw inspiration from. If you're looking at something that's interesting to you, it's inspiring.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think it's almost like a muscle that we have to exercise, right? Like I tell young people that are new or young to the industry rather, that you can't just expect to be creative by sitting back and expecting it to come to you. You kind of have to go get it.
So when you say you're walking around the city and you're being inspired by, you know, things that are going on, well, what area do you live in again?
Right now I live in Brooklyn.
Okay, and then so walking around Brooklyn, do you find that there's different looks walking around the street as there is in, you know, say Manhattan? Just it's kind of different in every neighborhood.
Oh
huh?
yeah, neighborhood to neighborhood, and you know, borough to borough for sure. And that's why it's important to hit them all consistently. Like I'm always going from place to place to look around to see what's going on, and it's incredible the change from day to day, hair, clothing, everything. You know, even the landscape in Manhattan and in Brooklyn changes. So you can't walk around enough to see what's going on.
All right, Lori, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm just going to put a little messing cream in it just to kind of break it up a little bit.
Great. You know, Simon, I think this is the first time you've actually ever cut my hair.
Really?
Yep. Yes, I believe so.
In all the years we've been with each other, working with KMS and on the road, this is the first time?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, so how lucky am I? I'm sitting in the chair getting a haircut.
I love that you're in the chair. I think you've cut my beard before, though, so now it's even.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take this off and see what we got here. I think it's looking pretty cool.
Great, it's perfect, son. Could I put my hands through it?
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
Come on,
no,
I can't believe you haven't touched it yet.
That looks really good. It feels really good, son. Thank you so much.
No, please, dude. It was my pleasure. Thank you so much for being in the chair today.
It's been so much fun.
That's awesome.